Hello guys, we have another game here. This time we have Lucifer playing as the English in the color yellow against Valdemar playing as the Delhi Sultanate in the color steel. Welcome to Red Bull Wololo El Reinado. Take a look at that R. Naturally. I think it's not natural that you get this kind of R. Because when I was a kid, I remember they were training me like to say words like ferrocarril the whole time, which means train or kind of train, and I don't think it's natural that you can actually do that with your tongue, right? At least those are my vague memories of learning Spanish when I was a kid, but it's a tough one. It's a tough one. Like my wife also was like practicing Spanish a little bit, and she has improved her R. And she's Chinese, so the accent is quite different from like if you learn English or anything. So it's just really interesting stuff. And Red Bull right now, let's talk a little bit about it. It's on EGC TV. I don't know when this video will go up, but go check them out. Should be out in this weekend, and we have some really good matches. I'm gonna put in a link in the description where you can follow EGC TV, and the winner of the qualification stage is gonna go directly to Spain to a castle. I don't remember the name of the castle, but it's a castle nevertheless, and he's gonna match with Marine Lord. There's quite a lot of disputes here where, oh yeah, like White's Marine Lord there, like he just won the last tournament so many years ago and it's just automatically qualified there to go to the grand final. So even if he doesn't do anything, he just gets $10,000, which is pretty nice. But anyway, it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. And nevertheless, Marine Lord is also a very good player, so he maybe end up in the same place anyway. But Lucifer aging up with the Consing Hall, not gathering any gold at the moment, just getting a lot of wood. Looks like we're gonna have an early barracks coming up for him. Valdemar just getting Tower of Victory as usual. We're not gonna see anything weird this match. There's money on the table, and you know, the classic, probably just gonna pump some gassy raiders. He could have a decent timing if there is there should be a longbow rush, right? You don't get that Consing Hall to go for a second TC. Lucifer is not the kind of guy who goes for a 2 TC build. There you go, barracks coming up for Lucifer. Look at that, perfectly aligned. This is a guy who has practiced his build order 1000 times. Meanwhile, Valdemar needs those gassy raiders on the field now. And the problem is Lucifer is aging up faster. I mean, usually English age up faster, obviously. They don't need to build anything extra like the mosque or anything. So the point is, how will you stop the English rush? Take a look at this. Longbow in queue, just like that. That's a beautiful building, by the way. It's very well made, to be honest. It's very well made. What can I say? It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. But anyway, let's get back into the game. A couple of Longbows are already out in the minute 4. Kind of reminds me of the game I cast where we had a Truganu at minute 4 out as well. Very fast Asia, very fast rush. Spearman coming up as well. Meanwhile, Valdemar is not gonna go for the gassy raider, it's gonna go for archers himself. Interesting move. Very interesting. I wonder why. I mean, obviously, Lucifer is getting Spearman. And if you just put all your resources on archers, in theory, you should be okay, because your opponent has Spearman, it's pretty much useless against archers. Look at Lucifer actually spending wood to have some vision with the fire camp. Look at that. Guys, our early birds arrive to work early. Just 5 minutes into the game, you have this not fight notification, warning of notification that someone is killing your villagers. Valdemar not paying attention on this. Almost loses a villager, probably gonna send them to eat sheep as a punishment. Meanwhile, more Longbows coming here, and Valdemar already with 5 archers on the field. I would say he's in a really good spot, to be honest. One of those military units are spearmen, which are not really the best unit against archers, and he's actually pushing archers away, and he does have the defender's advantage, meaning that all his reinforcements will just arrive earlier. But now that Luciferon sees this, I think he's gonna stop pumping spearmen, and he's just gonna focus on the Longbows. There's already 8 Longbows on the field, and Valdemar already lost quite a few archers. Let's see if he will build another building. Looks like he will play very defensively for now. He's forced to build a wall here just in case. Gonna grab some wood here. I know the problem with this is that you can put a fire camp there and you will have some vision, right? Let's take a look at Luciferon's vision. Look at that campfire. That cheeky campfire. More archers around here. No stable coming for Valdemar yet. He doesn't have the wood for it. Probably he's thinking about it already. It's like, okay, that's a lot of Longbows. Let's just get some stables. Nice micro coming for Valdemar. And looks like Luciferon will manage to escape with those Longbows. Look at that, very little HP, but he still managed to get them alive. Amazing micro. Now, 13 Longbows on the field. Valdemar losing quite a few archers. He does have the wood for the stable. Let's take a look if he builds one. Has to build a house first. Valdemar in a little bit of a trouble. The English rush was a little bit in a rush. This guy has 0 on gold. Like, if he doesn't have farms, he's pretty much all in. All in means if you fail this push, you are very behind. But at the same time, it's very uncomfortable for the other player because it's like, why do you have so much units? Why do you have 16 Longbows on the field? Like, how is this possible? It's only possible if you just focus on military. Only just a couple of buildings. Just keep pumping units non-stop. Sheep is about to run out. Looks like he will have to go for the deer up front. Actually, Luciferon going for the gold. Probably thinking about getting the blacksmith. Another campfire. The campfire, man. That's all you need. And villager almost went down here. Despite everything, Valdemar has been doing a really good job at defending. He hasn't lost any single villager. Which is very, very cool, to be honest. Finally, campfire going down. Luciferon vision. Start getting like my eyes. Like, very, very bad. Very bad. Oh, damn it, I was born like that. 21 Longbows on the field, 15 archers. Not so many spearmen for Luciferon. Managed to build the back door. Longbow tried to snipe a villager, managed to take down this Longbow with a TC. Now let's take a look at the income per minute. It's like Luciferon will go back for the berries, not gonna go for the deer. It's too much of a walking distance. He doesn't want to lose the momentum he has. That's a lot of Longbows. They are one-shotting every single archer here. The scout battle. Villagers, as I should say. Archers taking down the spearman. But the problem is just the Longbows. Like, at this point, just a stable, man. It's a really tough situation because these are just so many. And the problem is now the food. Berries are out of range now. Already Longbows here. Longbows here on the wood line. The last place you can go is here. Your next food resource is very close to the English player. And then let's not even talk about the other ones here on the middle. Like, you really need to go out in the map. Gassy Raiders finally out. This may be the answer to stop the English push. Already +1 range attack, +1 range armor coming for Lucifron. I wouldn't be surprised if we see siege engineering coming soon. But Gassy Raiders are out, but the Longbow numbers are too high. And they're tanking a lot of damage, but they just get two hits and they are dead. Probably should have waited a little bit to get more of those Gassy Raiders on the field. Like 3 more will make a big difference here. But now Valdemar is back with archers and no Gassy Raiders, and the problem is these guys are heavy on foot. And without foot, Valdemar taps out. Well played by these two players. What an intense but fast game. Guys, gonna put it in the description. Go follow these players and go check EGC TV.